Okay, here we go. Here's the UEB Love and War mixtape review. What can I say? This is probably one of the dopest mixtapes I've heard in a long time, especially when it's a combination of three different entities that have their own brand and their own style of putting music together. The music, I guess, the best way to describe it is that it has a combination of a little bit of everything. It has the electro, hip-hop, R&B, even, you know, to some point it has a little bit of salsa in it. Now, what I must say, you can see these guys from the old school. They have the characteristics of the typical classic DJ style of blends and little interludes here and there, and they have little surprises that come from out of nowhere, which is a great asset to the way they rock. Now, what I must say also is that you can see that they also cut in the same cloth, because all three guys use Mobb Deep joint from Shook Ones, which is something that, you know, it was bugged out to hear and how it can be used in three different ways. Now, in all, I would say, as far as declaring the winner, you know, which I will say in a few minutes, it was very close. I guess they're all three guys, like I said, they have their own brands and they have their own styles, and their approach is very, very different in the sense that you can see how the signatures of all their styles is evident. Now, what I have to say is, even though it was a close race to choose which one won, when you hear this mixtape, you'll know for sure that the approach that they had was very calculated and very, you know, to the point that they wanted to get across. Now, what I must say is that if anybody else would try to attempt this with three other guys, I don't think it would come out as dope, because these guys have, you know, a personal connection to each other, and it made it so much more interesting. As a whole, again, I said it's most definitely UEB approved. But what I have to say is that there only could be one winner of this battle, because I think it's not a war yet, because I think they expect a couple of more to come through, so people just to get the rocks off for sure. Now, the winner to me, and I hope nobody catches any feelings or whatever, man, and it's not because any kind of favoritism or any which way, but I gotta give it to my man Ray Double R, because to me his mixes and the way he put it together was a little more cohesive, a little more continuity into it as far as my taste, and the flow to me flow a little better. You know, it was a very straight to the point blends and straight to the point attack the way he came across. So that's the UEB Breakbeat Lou approved review Love and War mixtape